It's the second most wonderful time of year. Second, because nothing beats Christmas. It's finally strawberry season! I have been counting the weeks until strawberry season was in full swing again, and similar to how I did my very first What I Ate in a Week video, I picked one of my more exciting weeks in February to document everything I ate and also show a little bit of what I did. It's a season for all things strawberries, and pretty soon it'll be the next best time of year, which is Sakura season. And in preparation for Sakura season, I'd like to show you this box from this video's sponsor, Sakuraco. Sakuraco is a monthly Japanese snack subscription box with themes that change with the seasons. And for this coming spring, they've curated the Sakura in Bloom snack box based on Japan's Hanami tradition. Inside the box, you'll find various Sakura-flavored treats, this month's tableware item, which is a Sakura Kozara plate, and a helpful booklet that gives you some cultural information, snack descriptions, and allergy information. One of the most interesting items in the box is the Sakura Blossom Tea, because unlike the usual tea bags that these boxes typically come with, this one has real sweetened cherry blossoms that open up and bloom when you pour hot water over them. I also really liked these Sakura-shaped kohakuto, which are traditional sugar candies with a really nice crystallized crunch on the outside. If you or someone you know likes cozy tea time treats, or you're a big fan of Sakura flowers, then check out Sakuraco's springtime offers in the link in my description, or use my code to get $5 off your first box. Thanks again to Sakuraco for sponsoring this video. Day 1. We're off to an interesting start today, because for lunch, I took my friend Manu to the One Piece Collab Cafe at Shibuya Parko. This will be included in my next Collab Cafe compilation video, so I'm not going to go into too much detail about everything, but we attempted to share most of what was on the menu, which consisted of 3 savory dishes and 3 desserts. It was a lot. If you're in Tokyo, this collab is actually still going on until May 18th, and if you're not, you'll hear all about it soon enough in the next part of my Collab Cafe series. After spending the rest of the afternoon running errands and going to a dermatologist appointment, I got myself some milk tea from Gongcha on the way home. In the evening while I was working, I snacked on some grapes and cheese. And for dinner, I made chicken breast with some snap peas and broccoli. It was at this point where I was faced with the avocado bag dilemma, which is when you have a bag of avocados that you got from Costco with the intention of gradually eating them as they ripened one by one, except that only works for like 2 days, because on the 3rd day, the rest of them decide to get super ripe and super dark at the same time, and they're all screaming, "We're ripe! We're ripe! You gotta eat us ASAP or we're gonna go bad!" And you're like, oh my god, what do I do with 4 extremely ripe avocados? Guacamole. The answer is guacamole. So I made a bowl of guacamole for us to eat on the side with some tortilla chips. And for dessert, a pack of juicy red strawberries. Day 2. This morning, I skipped breakfast because I was on my way to a recording studio to record lines for a video collab with another channel, and I was super nervous. I just finished recording all of my lines. It was in English and also Japanese. It was really hard. I tried my best. It was my first time doing anything like this. Let me show you guys what this looks like. Look at this. Wow, my first time in like a legit recording booth. On the way to my next destination, I stopped into the station shopping area to look for a gift to give to the friend I was about to see. And this shrimp tempura onigiri caught my eye, so I bought one to save as a snack for later. At this point though, I was starving and I needed a meal badly. So I stepped into a coffee shop and ordered myself a chicken tomato soup with a side of cheese toast and an iced almond milk latte. For my next stop, ASMR Twix had actually invited me as a guest to her head spa in Shibuya to do their 3-hour bucket list head spa course. All the courses include a complimentary drink before and after the session. So for my first drink, I got a hot matcha latte. And after my session was done, I ordered an iced lemongrass ginger rooibos tea. Getting a head spa here feels so luxurious and relaxing, and my hands are getting all tingly just remembering it. So big thank you and huge shout out to ASMR Twix for generously offering this experience to me again. On my way home, I passed by Family Mart and saw that they were advertising this cat-printed bottle tea for Cat Day, which I had to get, and also their limited time cheese famichiki, which I also had to get and snacked on as soon as I got home. I also snacked on the shrimp tempura onigiri that I picked up earlier that day. And for dinner, I cooked chicken breast with broccoli, asparagus, and some potato salad that I got on sale. After dinner, I shared this bag of black pepper and garlic mayo shrimp chips with Ditus, which I think are a new limited time flavor, which is such a shame because these taste way better than the regular shrimp chips. And of course, the day would not be complete without 2 packs of big old red juicy strawberries. The perfect way to end a meal. Day 3. This morning, I headed straight to Kichijoji to visit a whimsical little pop-up cookie shop to pick up some gifts for a few friends. And in the station nearby, I saw an advertisement for a super cute limited-time rabbit-shaped Anko butter sandwich. So I grabbed 2 to go for myself and Ditus. So you're meant to heat it up in the microwave for just a few seconds, and inside there's this delicious combination of red bean, custard, and butter, which also soaks into the soft sponge cake, and oh my god, it is so good. It's so good. I love red bean and butter together. And speaking of butter, I also ate a piece of toast with a strawberry butter jam that I picked up on my way home that I really wanted to try. And with both of these things, I had a cup of coffee. We spent the afternoon working on Spilled Ink Patreon art requests, and for dinner, I cooked chicken thighs with mushroom and onions, leftover potato salad, and eggplants. In my last video, I briefly mentioned not being super fond of eggplants, and I actually got a few suggestions in the comments about how to cook them to be tasty, and eggplants happened to be on sale at the grocery store that day. So I gave it a shot, and I thought they turned out pretty good. I'm willing to give eggplants another chance after this. And for dessert, another 2 packs of strawberries. These ones were especially big, so I cut all of them in half and shared with Ditus. Day 4. Today, I was meeting up with a fellow artist friend at a cafe in Nishiyogikubo, and I ended up getting this gorgeous Valentine's parfait, which had a lot going on. It had strawberries, strawberry meringue, lychee wine cream, pepper and chocolate ice cream, strawberry sorbet, milk tea ice cream, chocolate brownie pieces with pop rocks, chocolate and orange mochi, lychee tea jelly, lychee mousse, black tea crumble, and white wood ear mushrooms. It was really good. And for my drink, I ordered an iced lychee black tea. I also tried some of my friend's strawberry kakigori. This was a very strawberry-tastic outing, and everything tasted amazing and not too sweet at all. We explored the area for a bit afterwards, and to our surprise and delight, there was a produce stand selling 3 different types of strawberries for only 398 yen a pack, which is the cheapest I'd ever seen, so I had to bring home all 3. At this point, I was desperately in need of something savory by the time I got back home, so I got myself one of those cheese famichikis from Family Mart and ate it with some pickled soy sauce cucumbers and a chicken and basil pasta salad, also from Family Mart. And also half of these cheese pie sticks that I got from one of the local shops when I was exploring with my friend. Ditus and I recorded a Spilled Ink episode for a few hours, and then for dinner, I really wanted to get rid of some of the leftover ingredients that I had sitting in my fridge, so I made ham sandwiches. And earlier that day, I picked up a salmon and vegetable cream soup with pasta from Family Mart, so I shared half of that with Ditus. And for dessert, we shared one of the packs of strawberries that I'd brought home, specifically the Yayoi Hime strawberries. Day 5. Today, we were celebrating Valentine's Day a day early, and for the special day, we took a trip to the Yokohama Strawberry Festival. Our journey over to the festival was filled with a few lucky surprises, like this free energy drink giveaway that we passed by at Shibuya Station, and a fruits basket pop-up shop that also happened to be at Shibuya Station and distracted me for like 5 minutes. My bag already had some goodies, and it wasn't even noon yet. At the Strawberry Festival, it was really hard to decide what exactly to eat since there were so many tempting strawberry choices. But for our very first snack, we got strawberry churros, which were heart-shaped and dusted with this delicious sweet and sour strawberry powder. These churros were made with rice flour, so they were light and crisp on the outside and chewy like mochi on the inside. This was easily the best thing that we ate at the festival. We also shared these strawberry chocolate-covered macadamia nuts, and for my drink, I got this strawberry tonic water, which I didn't really like all that much. And then I tried like half of this super cute vanilla macaron. I say half because it didn't taste very good. We were both completely sugared out, so for lunch, we got ochazuke at a nearby food court, which is basically rice and a variety of toppings with a side of dashi broth. We spent the rest of the afternoon walking around and window shopping, and then for dinner, we went to Outback Steakhouse. And if you're wondering why Outback Steakhouse of all places, we went to Outback on a whim during last year's Valentine's Day, and the experience was so great, we decided to do it again this year. I ordered a house side salad with ranch dressing. I also ate some free bread, and then I got a medium rare ribeye with a side of mash and coleslaw. It was pretty good. Tasted like America. Day 6. Today, I woke up bright and early because I was going to meet up with some girls for a Galentine's outing. I started my day off with that free energy drink that I'd gotten the day before, and after meeting up with one of the girls, we got a quick breakfast together at a nearby cafe where I ordered a tuna cheese sandwich and an iced coffee set for only 530 yen. We needed all the energy we could get because today we were checking out the Utsuwa to Kurashi market, which was a 2-day tableware and pottery market in Tachikawa. This was my first time ever at any sort of pottery market, and it was so cool getting to see all the handmade and hand-painted goods that were being sold. You guys know I'm weak for art markets, and this one is absolutely going to be a repeat event for me next year. I ended up buying a few gifts for some friends and a couple pieces for myself, like these very cute embroidered strawberry earrings. There was a craft popcorn stand at this event, so when I started feeling peckish, I bought and snacked on a bag of cheese popcorn. After we were done browsing, the girls and I went to Mosca Ginger Garden for our Galentine's afternoon tea reservation. The sweets tier of the pastry stand included a bear-shaped passion fruit and strawberry macaron, strawberry panna cotta, a chocolate cream caramel cookie tart, and a canela cake with fresh strawberries. On the savory tier, we got a honey mustard chicken bruschetta, chicken ballotine with mashed potato, a couscous salad, and an adorable bear-shaped meat pie adorned with a bow, which took on a more, unfortunate appearance once we started cutting into him and eating him. We also got unlimited tea and a very tasty and refreshing sparkling strawberry mocktail. The presentation of everything was so cute. I honestly thought it was going to be more pretty than tasty, but everything actually tasted pretty good, especially the canela cake and the bear meat pie. The only thing I didn't like was the panna cotta, and that's mostly because I don't like panna cotta. And to finish off our Galentine's Day, Kari gifted us a tea time themed mini acrylic stand of our Love and Deep Space mains, which she drew herself. They were so stinking cute and a perfect addition to our table. Later in the evening for dinner, I ate some grocery store sushi that I picked up on my way home. This particular one is my go-to whenever I get a hankering for salmon and I want to get something quick. As an extra little Valentine's treat, I made some cheesecake stuffed strawberries for Didas. I didn't have any because I don't like cheesecake. So for myself, I ate a pack of strawberries and used the strawberry bowl that I purchased from the pottery market. Day 7. I started off my morning with a cup of green tea and then went out to meet up with a friend for brunch at the Flippers in Shinjuku. I got myself an iced strawberry rooibos tea and an iced coffee because I couldn't decide between the two of them, so I just got both. I also ordered a grilled salmon green salad with dill dressing. Flippers was advertising their limited time pink strawberry souffle pancake, so we ended up sharing one of those while we chatted and caught up with each other. For a late lunch, I ate the same exact grocery store sushi that I had the day before, and I'm realizing now I think I had like an intense fish craving today for whatever reason. Because for dinner, I had a shrimp katsu and chicken bento box that I picked up from a station bento stand on my way home from brunch. And you already know we couldn't end the day without eating a pack of strawberries. And that concludes another What I Ate in a Week. The amount of strawberry consumption might seem a bit excessive, but I only get to enjoy this fruit in its prime 4 to 5 months out of the year, so I'm trying to make the most of it. Anyways, thanks so much for watching yet another food-related video, and I hope you enjoyed. Also, a reminder, if you're interested in some casual art content, we post a new episode on the Spilled Ink channel every week, so that'll be in the description if you want to check that out. Okay, bye-bye, see you later this month.